Assalamu alaikum. Hello and welcome to one special unboxing video of OCZ ZT 750 watt power supply. So on the outside you can see the 80 plus bronze certification symbol on this power supply, which does mean that this power supply is designed to give you 80 plus percentage of performance. Whereas the normal power supplies, the cheaper ones, will give you around 60% to 70% efficiency. This one is already certified to be more than 80% more efficient. This certification is very important these days. 80 plus bronze means that it will be around 82% efficient. Whereas the silver one goes up to 85%, then the gold certification goes up to 87%, and the platinum means 89%. Beyond that, power supplies, only I have heard of Google or HP claiming that their servers are running on 90 plus, around 94% efficiency power supplies. But for home consumers, 89% is the maximum. This one will be, as per the certification symbol, we can expect it to perform around 82% efficient. But that we will see later on. Right now we will proceed with the unboxing. On the box, yellow and black color gives a pretty good contrast for this power supply designed for gamers. And on one side we have the different type of cable configurations that we can expect inside, given in a chart below. So, and on the back side, many technical things and industry specifications and testimonials telling you what a good power supply it is. So let's now get inside the box. So when opening it, you will see two boxes. One is this cloth holding the actual power supply inside, and the other one is a box which will be holding all the cables inside. This is a fully modular power supply, which does mean that all the cables come separate and you can attach any number of cables that you want with this power supply unit. So let me get out the main power supply first. It's put in a cloth bag so as to keep it scratch free. So this is our power supply, the fan, backside, and the same yellow and black configuration, color configuration on one side, and we have the different power ratings chart here, and these are all the connectors that we can attach. The different type of cables can be connected here, and this can be designed as per our intended design. There is no 110 or 220 switch here, which you can see normally in other power supplies, because this one sports both 100, 220. Automatically it will switch based on your input. So moving forward, going to the box. Now we have the main booklet, which will be the manual giving us all the power ratings, and the user manual. Zip cords, tie rods, to clip your wires. Then we have a whole box of wires. Let's take all of them out. The standard AC power connector cable. Then we have our SATA 6+2 ports for PCIe 3D cards. We have 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 of these connectors, because most of the modern 3D cards do require 2 6-port connections, so they have provided us 4, which means that the power supply is ready to support your 2 3D cards. On the back side as well, you can see that there are 1, 2, 3 and 4. These grey colored power connectors are made for the PCI Express 3D card, and same color coded connectors are available here in grey color, which will connect to the power supply. And the opposite side is a combination of 6+2, depending on what type of card you have. You can connect your connectors to the 3D card. For the CPU, the dedicated power cables which go directly to the CPU, we have 2 combination of cables for it. Again, on the power supply unit, we have 2 CPU connectors available here, and you can connect you can power your 2 separate CPUs using these cables. Then our standard 20-pin, 24-pin ATX connection to the motherboard. Coming to SATA cables, so one connector supplies up to 3 SATA cables, and we have 1, 2 and 3. So 3 such cables, which means that you can power your 9 SATA devices with these cables. Then going to the legacy 4-pin connector for empowering your devices. So once again here 3 connectors powered by 1 input from the power supply. We have 2 cables of these, which means you can empower your 6 devices. Old legacy 4-pin connectors are given here. And then in the last something which most people will hopefully never get to use, the floppy connector. Just brings back old memories. So this is all that is available in our OCZ's 750 watt ZT series power supply unit, and we will be bringing you a full review of this one. That's it for our special unboxing video. And while you wait for the full review of this OCZ's power supply, let's proceed on to the next part of our weekly podcast, the giveaways. Last week's winner is Mohsen. Congratulations, you won yourself a Steam key of Anomaly Warzone Earth. For this week, we have 1 copy of Driver Zombie. And the question for this week's giveaway is, what is the name of the console that Microsoft has recently unveiled? What is the name of console that Microsoft has recently unveiled? You can find the answer to this question if you have been living under a rock on our blog, and once you have the answer, just give it in the comments below and you could win yourself a copy of Driver Zombie for Steam. That's it for today, for this week's weekly podcast of ActionRadius.com. Thank you for joining us. Hope to see you next week also. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.